Hey bros and breeze, Zip Toy Strap here. Gameplay of Modern Warfare 3, MOAB on Arkaden with the MP7 rapid fire and silencer. And I believe my setup is sleight of hand, hardline, and stalker with quick draw, extreme conditioning, and steady aim, because I wasn't really a high level when I got this MOAB. It's kind of an old MOAB because I've taken my brother's account, and he doesn't really play Xbox anymore because he bought a PS3 with his own money. So he has that in his room, and he just like plays Dead Island and other like story-based games. He's not really like an online gamer like I am. And my other brother, he's like sort of an online gamer. He like plays he plays Battlefield 3. Sorry, I was about to say Modern Warfare 3, but he doesn't even have that game. He plays Battlefield 3 online with a bunch of kids that go to my school that have PS3s, including the Vloginator 1. I assume he'll probably watch this video, so hey Spencer. So yeah, and my commentary today is... Oh yeah, sorry, I just went on a tangent. Sorry. I've taken my brother's account. I don't yet play online with it. I just use his file share space because I don't have like premium Call of Duty Elite, so I don't have 24 slots in my file share. I only have 8, and I put my like gameplays in his like slots. So my file share I think only has 1 video in it right now, and I think I've already recorded it. But his is full. So yeah, but the commentary I was gonna do today was sort of just about like life and what I'm doing right now. So yeah, and the reason I haven't really been uploading like any new MOABs except for that Scar MOAB, but that wasn't really like that good, is because my grades, they're not like horrible right now, but they're not where I want them to be. Like, I'm normally an A/B student. I can't do straight A's because of English. I'm horrible at English. I just can't, like, write a fluent paper. And, yeah. But, I mean, I'm good at math, engineering, sort of good at science, and history, unless we have to write papers, which that I'm not good at. Except history papers, sometimes I like when it just has to be, like, straight up fact, and I don't have to do any fancy wordplay, because I'm a freshman and they're still like making cute little assignments where you have to like pretend to be a certain country or like a reporter or something like that. It's really stupid, but I mean it's the curriculum. But yeah, so right now I think the only class I have an A in is algebra, but I just love math. Like actually, algebra is... I'm good at math, too. Algebra is the normal freshman math class, and then there's pre-algebra before that for people that sort of struggled in 8th grade math. And then there's geometry, which is a normal sophomore class, but quite a lot of freshmen are in that. But it's funny, because I took algebra when I was in 7th grade, but I lived in a different school district, so... I passed algebra in 7th grade, so I was supposed to take geometry in 8th grade, so I'd be in trigonometry as a freshman, but I'm in algebra, so it's just a sort of boring class for me. Like, it's not boring because I don't like it, so I just kind of like ignore it. It's boring because like I know it and I can do it. So yeah. That's the only class I have an A in right now, because I just got my research essay back, which is like double the points that a normal essay is worth in English, and I got a C+ on it, which, I mean, that's not bad. That's probably like my 2nd best grade from my English teacher, which is kind of sad. But yeah, my best grade is a B on a paper that I wrote, and she liked it because it was funny. Like, there were so many grammatical errors, but she liked it because it was funny and it was making fun of like housewives. But yeah, so the rest of my grades are like C's, low B's, and I have a D in engineering because my engineering teacher, Bob Brook, coolest teacher alive, he only has 2 things in the gradebook on the the internet program that my school uses to show the kids grades. He only has 2 things up. I have 100% on one, but I turned one in I hadn't turned one in yet when he put it up, because I probably wasn't listening in his class because he's just too cool to listen to. Which, okay, that didn't make sense whatsoever. I'm sorry, guys. He's a really cool teacher, I have to say, but I can't take his class seriously. I do take his class seriously when it's a project I like or when I need to do the project, but most of the time, because again, I like math and that engineering aspect of things, I want to be an architect when I grow up, which is a cute little thing to say. I want to be an architect when I grow up. Sorry about that voice. That was kind of weird. But yeah, so I do want to be an architect when I grow up. I've been interested in architecture for ever since I can remember. I've made huge buildings out of Legos, everything. I made a scale building, I think it was 1/50th the scale of this huge skyscraper that my uncle made. My uncle's an architect. My uncle's one of the big guys at an architecture firm in England, and he has a huge building, and I thought, whoa, that's cool. So I made a 1/50th size replica of it out of Legos. But yeah, so I mean, my grades aren't the best right now, so I'm kind of holding back on gaming, taking more time to do my homework. I have a history project due on the 14th. It's the 5th today, so kind of need to start that. I haven't started it yet, but it's a 10-minute video project, so it needs to be 10 minutes long, and you just present it in front of your class. And it's supposed to be pretty easy, and it's not worth too many points, but teachers are making it a big deal. So yeah. And sorry, there's the MOAB, guys. It was about 5 minutes, which isn't too slow compared to my SCAR MOAB. That's an average-ish, sort of slower than average MOAB. So yeah, I'm hopefully going to try and start rushing again with submachine guns. And I know you guys are going to hate me, but I reset my stats again because I've just been doing 15th over and over and over again because they are not coming up with the new prestiges. They haven't come out yet, and it's kind of been annoying me. So yeah, and sorry about my stuffy nose. I'm not sick anymore, I don't feel like shit, but my nose is stuffy and it's sort of runny. So yeah, and I was out this morning in the cold doing some community service work I need to do for the camp I'm gonna work at this summer, which I already talked about. So yeah, thanks for watching the commentary or watching the gameplay and listening to the commentary. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a like, comment, show it to your friends, and just help me expand my viewer base. I mean, even if I got 2 subscribers in a day, that makes me happy, or 2 subscribers in a week. That just shows me that I'm going somewhere in this YouTube thing.